JDM fam, thank you guys for watching. In this video, we have a new add-on slash mod for the Boost Blue Civic Type R. Super excited about this. Now, I'm sure you guys already saw the thumbnail. You know what it is. This carbon piece is actually a pretty affordable, and it looks great. Great quality, guys, and it seems that there's a lot more carbon pieces being made for better prices for the Civic Type R and the 10th Gen Civic. And if I bought this part a year or two ago, it might have been $100 or even more. Because about a year ago, I did buy the little carbon piece that goes in the center console of the Type R, basically goes around the Type R number badge, and that was like $98 or something like $110 for a little tiny piece. Now, this piece that we got today, guys, was super cheap. I think it was like $33 or $36. Here it is right here. Just got it. I believe it is from China. That is one reason why it's probably a lot cheaper, but the quality is actually really good on this piece, so I would purchase this again if I had a chance. So I do recommend it, guys, if you guys are looking for some carbon add-ons for your interior of your Civic Type R. Now, as you guys can see, it's real carbon. The back obviously is unfinished. Looks really good. Definitely is a good quality piece. Let me take this outside so you guys can actually see what this thing looks like in the sun. All right, guys, that's in the sun. It looks really good. Definitely good quality. And I did test fit this already. It actually fits perfect. So I'll show you guys a little test fit really quick. And I do have some carbon pieces that are on the sides of where this goes, and it still fits. I was a little worried about that. So let's go inside of the interior of the Type R. I'll show you guys how this fits, and I'll show you guys some of my other carbon mods that I have on the interior. So we're inside the Type R right now. As you can see, first thing you're gonna notice is this piece. This is actually wrapped, and that's because I couldn't find a good quality one, and now they sell them all over the place. I'll probably replace this in the future, but this is wrapped, guys, and it definitely looks good. It's glossy. It looks like carbon. It is a great substitute, but obviously it's not carbon. So it does look good. It does make my steering wheel look good. That is one of the first things that I did in the Type R, because this is glossy black right here, and it did not look very good. You see fingerprints and scratches on it. All right, and this is the piece I was talking about, guys. This is the center console Type R badge carbon fiber piece, and I believe I got this from the UK, and it was like $106 for this little piece. Now, yeah, it is handmade, and carbon pieces can be pretty expensive, but I thought that was really overpriced, but I really wanted this piece, and now you can find this piece for like $30. And I have these side pieces right here too. I believe these were like $89 for two of them, whereas this was like $106. Crazy. And they just make the interior look even better. They somewhat match the carbon on the dash too, and they just fit really well. That's what they look like. So if you guys want to see any of these other add-ons being installed in my Type R, I made a video about every single one of them, including the carbon fuel door and the canards and the gurney flap, everything on the outside as well. So that's what it looks like. Looks so good, and it matches the other carbon pieces very well. So this carbon actually came with a bunch of adhesive double-sided tape strips. The first thing we're going to do is use some rubbing alcohol on the bottom side of this, and then clean the center console as well. Then we'll start throwing this on. So what I'll probably do is just cut these to fit this, and just take off the backs and slap it on. It's not that hard, but sometimes these do need to be modified a little bit. Sometimes you have to modify the double-sided tape to make them fit, but I'm pretty sure this piece fits really well to the center console, so I don't think we're gonna have to do that on this one. All right, so the double-sided tape is on the back. I did not peel off the backings on them yet. And so really quick, I did want to hit this with a little tiny bit of wax just to bring out the shine. And I didn't even buff it yet, guys. This is with wax on it still. This is Meguiar's ceramic wax, just to protect it from the sun and the interior. And look at that, after buffing, really brings out the shine. It just looks so much shinier. All right, just took the backs off. This stuff is so thin. I'm actually wondering if I should double layer it, because If this doesn't touch perfectly on the center console in there, it's not going to stick, but we're gonna try it. We're going to stick this on, see how it works with just one layer of this really thin double-sided tape. So it is holding, but it's not holding really well. It kind of feels like it's wanting to lift up still. I'm probably going to throw another piece on the top up here, because this seems like a part that will fail from things hitting it right here or something. So I'm probably going to throw a couple more pieces up here just to cover these areas and get it to stick even better, because it does fit really well, but I don't think the double-sided tape is thick enough up here where it's going to stick really well. So I'm going to throw another piece on, guys. I'll show you what it looks like once I'm done with that. Okay, so this should work a little bit better. I just went over all of the spots that didn't have any, just on the corners over here, and I did double layer the corners up here. So it's slightly thicker up there. That should help with actually making contact a little bit better, just in case it wasn't. So everything's covered. Let's go reinstall. Okay, so I could already tell it is wanting to stick a lot better already. And there it goes, it's just laid down. And that's it, just want to let it heat up in the sun. These double-sided tapes definitely work a lot better in the heat. It looks so good. I love it. I'm really happy with it. I think it looks really good, and I'm glad I waxed it just to protect it a little bit. So I did forget to mention, I do have this add-on around this hazard button as well. Let me know what you guys think about this carbon add-on. I don't think I'm going to actually get any more carbon in my center console. I don't know, maybe around the door handles, but for the most part, guys, I think I have enough carbon in here. The center console looks great. Really happy with it. I think it flows well and it goes together really well. Let me know if you guys are going to do this to your car. Thanks for watching. Thanks for making it this far, and I'll see you guys on the next video.